Hey guys, welcome to Reviewenstine episode 4. Today I would like to do the two new Futurama episodes. Not the toy, but isn't it awesome? It's Calculon. Today I'd like to do the two Futurama episodes that just aired all of I guess like a couple of minutes ago. It's 11 something p.m. It's 11:09. They just finished. The first one was Neutopia, Neu Topia, and the second one was Benderama. I'm gonna talk about the first one. Um, I thought it was pretty good. It was okay for a season premiere. It was fairly typical. So much going on. The storyline was kind of like there was a story there. It wasn't like a Family Guy episode where there's nothing going on. They have a plot for like the first 3 minutes, and then after that, it's all just joke after joke after joke. Um, um, it was definitely a lot of fun. I was amused throughout the whole thing. It was a lot of good jokes. It was men versus women, and there are a lot of jokes for that. So it was just done very well. Extremely stereotypical on both ends of the field. So it was definitely interesting seeing the female counterparts of the male characters and vice versa for the female character was pretty funny. Um, it wasn't the greatest episode. I mean, like, there's definitely better Futurama episodes around, but look, it's not as bad as the switch when Family Guy first aired into what it is now. I mean, like, it was so much. Personally, I feel it was so much funnier in the older stuff. Peter's intelligence level has degenerated so much because if you watch the earlier episodes, he's actually intelligent. But it stayed pretty even throughout. Very typical. The second episode was Benderama. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. It went off the gray goo theory, which is you create nanites that constantly replicate and take matter to replicate, and they just keep making until they have this like gray goo that slowly takes over the planet, and then the entire planet turns into goo. And you know they can't travel on their own, so that planet is just a gray mass. It's been in a couple of sci-fi novels. It's been touched on before. I thought the episode was really good. I thought they kept a nice steady flow throughout it. They didn't jump right into the end of the problem. It was a nice steady build to a climax, and then it came down at the end. I thought it was good. That one was a lot better. I think it did the same thing that the other season, the comeback episodes did. I didn't like the first one, and the second one I thought was hysterical. So I'm glad to see that Futurama's back again because it is a very good show. I think it's much better than The Simpsons. Um, it's 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 Matt Groening, so he's just good at what he does, and I mean, like, case in point, Simpsons has been on for 20 years, so he's doing something right. He's making money. Everybody on that show is making money, and I'm glad Futurama got picked up. It seems like Cartoon Network is really good at revitalizing careers of broken and dead TV shows because they did it for Family Guy and they did it for Futurama. Um, I would give Neutopia, I would say about a 6. It was okay, I mean, like, I have a little bit of a headache right now, so I really wasn't laughing, but I was definitely smiling and everything. But the second episode, I would give 7.5. Um, I was definitely laughing throughout it. 7.5 is about good. It wasn't a perfect episode. It wasn't like mind blowing. It's not an episode that I'll watch like 100 times over. Like the episode in seasons the last season that aired, where Fry kept going back in time, and they kept going forward in time, excuse me, and to watch the universe reset itself twice. I've seen that episode a million times. Um, the late Philip J. Fry is the name of the episode. Um, uh, yeah, that's. I mean, like that's really all I can really give you guys. Go ahead and watch it. I'm sure it'll be up on Hulu or iTunes. You probably could definitely see it somewhere. Even probably ComedyCentral.com. They're definitely worth a watch. You know, judge it for yourself. I'm telling you how I felt. I'm a big fan of the series. I own every episode, obviously. Well, not obviously, but yeah, you know what it is. All right, guys. Sorry this one came out so late. I wanted to do the Futurama episodes, and unfortunately, they didn't air till all of 14 minutes ago. So I'm gonna submit this one, put this one on Facebook. I've heard a couple of people saying to me that I need to learn how to clip it and shorten everything and take out all the ums. Um, so that's why this one's only about 6 minutes and change long. I'm gonna try working on it. I'm gonna try to make it nice for you. I was looking at capture cards today so I can put some video up for you guys of some of the other stuff, so you get a better feel for everything. All right, guys, be safe. The internet is awesome. Bye.